Good evening, Multiverse! And welcome to Futureshock 2026. That's right, it is the first episode of Warzone's pay-per-view cycle for this year. And we are most definitely on the road to Multivania. And of course, I am your host, Warzone General Manager, Jerry Aldini. Oh, we have an exciting card for you fans tonight. And it is going to be full of, well, to coin a phrase, slobber knockers. We're going to have a special trios tag team match featuring the International Combat Club facing the Wild Boys. We are going to have the TTV Championship defended when the Professional challenges Adrian Driscoll. For the Multiversal Tag Team Championship, TPK will challenge the Night's Watch. And it will be an elimination chamber tonight to determine the next contender for the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. Will it be Leon Arcaster, Necrom, Nakano Kirishima, Draco Rex, Minwano, or the Multiversal Ant? And in a special singles grudge match, Uncle Dunk will be facing against the VI Pharaoh, Ozir Turan. Turan has been taunting Uncle that all it's going to take is one bad day and he will slip back into his miserly ways. Uncle Dunk is here to defend the actual concept of redemption. And speaking of redemption, the Ginger Boy Tommy Black challenges Johan Mjoln for the Nexus Titan Championship after Johan, well, let's just say, used creative methods to take the belt from Tommy. And in another special match, the man who lays claim, well, the bot, the mech, what have you, lays claim to Futureshock being their show, R. Sawyer challenges the Nightmare Project, Khan. And of course, the big match of the night, the Blue Hood challenges El Albatros for the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. Once friends, once tag partners, now bitter enemies. And that is your card tonight for Futureshock. And, well, we could go on about what it's all going to be about. I could pontificate. I could lament the fact that Michael Montoya is still having to fill out new hire paperwork. But I think the simplest thing to do right now is start the show. And we are starting off with, well, actually, before we get into anything else, we have a social media post we're going to touch on. because we just heard from Nakano Kirishima, who said It's gonna be one hell of a party. I'm hyped. Well, Nakano, we'll see, especially because Nakano, have I got a surprise for you. We have decided that the Elimination Chamber will be your main event. But there's the main event, and then there's the curtain puller. And it's time for the curtain puller featuring the battle to prove redemption exists in one-on-one competition. Sir Uncle Dunk versus Azir Turan. Let's head to ringside.
Your opening match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Sir Uncle Dunk.
After this, we gotta. I know Uncle says he can't afford entrance music. I think we can work something out. As he has already finished his shift with janitorial. Those gloves, he uses those gloves to make sure that the restrooms are in fact spotless. He promises he changes them before he gets into the ring. Although since he's facing Azir Turan, who knows? Maybe not. There you have it, folks. Once the richest man in the multiverse, now a humble man of the people.
And introducing their opponent, Azir Turan.
And since the fall of Uncle Dunk, he is the richest man in the multiverse, the VI Pharaoh, Azir Turan, leader of VIP, who has told Sir Uncle Dunk that his so-called redemption is a paper tiger and will fold the moment Uncle has a chance to regain his wealth and glory. So we're going to see the best striker in the business versus the top submission specialist. There we are, and right off the bat, oh, twisting neck breaker by Uncle. And again! And Uncle coming out strong. Oh, reverse clothesline. Oh, right on the arm. Of course, that is Azir's signature tactic. Soften the arm to prepare for the trials of Osiris. And now Azir's putting it into gear. And just showboating. And now it is raking him to the ropes and, oh, again, working the arm. Pushing the Pharaoh off. Unkley going for some offense now. Oh! Honestly, good tactic, because that show of disrespect will piss Azir off. Oh, Azir pulled a page out of Unkley's book and kicked him. And now just playing to, as he calls it, the lowborns. I think that is resulted in what we like to call a taunt to body. Oh, blocked. Oh, bulldogging him. Just softening that arm. Unkley knows it's trouble, gets out. Unkley has been trying so hard to turn over that new leaf, be a good, upstanding citizen. But with Turan embracing the words of Louis McDonald, which were, and I quote, "It's okay to do bad things to horrible people." And they don't get much more horrible than Azir Turan. And Dragon Screw on the outside. Those mats, by the way, are unforgiving. Oh! Knee to the face. Azir has been showing great. Oh. There you go, Unkley. That budget punch used to be the $100 punches, but now I think it's punches on a budget. Coming, trying to get back on his feet, and here comes the BI Pharaoh! Unkley struggling. Oh, blocked in the Trials of Osiris, but gets out! Azir did not do enough damage to that arm to put the veteran down. Calling his shot. Oh, kicking him out of the ring. Now chasing him out. Oh, knee to the face. Oh, and a kick to the gullet, and a neck breaker on the outside. Now some up, and now Unkley breaking the count. Him in the face again. Oh, against the ring post. Azir showing some fight back. Back in the ring. Up to an 8 count. Oh no! You've got to be kidding me! Well,
And your winner, Sir Ugly.
Unkley went Galaxy Brain Tactics. I guess he decided a win's a win, and also a show of disrespect to the VI Pharaoh, which, normally I don't like that kind of thing. But I think this once, we'll let it pass. Unkley showed her, and yet also kind of kept to his promise. It was a little dirty, but I mean, so much better than the old days. So there you have it, folks. That was your opening match, but it's going crazier from here because we're not stopping the train. It is time for our next title match. Or I should say our first title match. I'm so excited. And it's going to feature Sir Ugly Dunk's old friend, the Professional, taking on our mysterious deal maker, Adrian Driscoll, for the TTV Championship. Let's head to ringside.
The following match is for the TTV Championship. Introducing first, the Professional.
There he is, folks, the locker room leader, the man who's won it all, the Professional. He's known highs, he's known lows. And through it all, he has remained consistent and, dare I say it, professional. And he is the one person to get a pinfall victory over Adrian Driscoll.
And introducing their opponent, they are the TTV Champion, Adrian Driscoll.
And it is our mysterious man of making deals and manipulating time. I don't know. I just want him to blink. Over a year, I think almost 2 years now, and I haven't seen him blink. But more importantly, he holds the TTV Championship. For those of you who might be new, that belt comes with a special stipulation. If you can defend it successfully 7 times, you receive the gift of chaos and can surrender the belt to earn an automatic Multiversal Heavyweight Championship shot. That is how TJ the Mint Gable became champion at Multivania. Now Driscoll would love to be the next. And there it is. This will, if he wins, it will be Driscoll's second defense. But it's a tall order going against the Professional. This man has been an emperor and a janitor. Now he's just a professional. Against Adrian Driscoll. In his forever gloved right hand. And here we have the ceremony of the belt. These two, well, to say they have history is an understatement. Into the corner. Oh, and right off the bat, both trading back and forth. And over the knee. Driscoll tried to get the professional to accept one of his deals. And when the professional refused, well, he basically kidnapped him. Oh, pile driver! Kidnapped him and brought out a doppelganger for months. Oh, don't bite the fingers. Only to be busted up by the storyteller. Oh! Oh! And going for an early pin. One. And just a one. And oh! The disrespect on display, but if there is, going for a headbutt. Professional gets out of the way. I think if there's anyone Driscoll truly dislikes, it's the professional. A perpetual thorn in his side. And discus punch. And again. So I believe he calls that one the Hangman's Scythe. He got two of them in. And now both men outside the ring. Now styling over the professional's body. Professional tossing him back in. And the cameraman needs to learn angles. Just saying. And now the professional going up top. Oh, and hitting him with that hammering punch. And Driscoll getting into again another pinning predicament. And again with the nose. Come on. And now getting him into a calf crusher. And whipped into the ropes. Oh! Elbow strike with momentum. And a corner clothesline bringing the professional to the mat, and knee to the chest. It is, oh! Oh no, mind your tongue. The professional has mind your tongue slapped on. Now the professional having a conversation with the ref while he counts. Oh, and slamming him with that DDT. And going up top. This is looking rough, although the professional is busted open. He's getting that momentum going, and once you've got the momentum, now, oh, working that leg. Oh, that hurts, folks. But when you get your pecs stretched like that, the arms back, and now just slamming his head. Both of these combatants have been bloodied. Whipped. Oh, and speared. Driscoll's piling it on. Both of these men are bloodied, beaten, and the animosity that exists between them is evident. Uppercut. Going for the pin again. 1, 2. Oh, working the leg. Down goes the professional again. Driscoll keeping the pressure. And now, oh, Driscoll going uptown. Oh, flying headbutt into a pin. And the professional gets the shoulder up. You can now sense the frustration from Driscoll. Sure he believes. Oh, going again. 1, 2, and again the shoulder. The professional is a man with no quit. The professional bringing him down. There is a little payback, although professional the last time they met in a steel cage, got the victory. The first time anyone has ever pinned Adrian Driscoll clean. The professional, one of the MNW originals. Oh, going up top. Things are shaping up. It might be yet another belt around the professional's waist. Driscoll saying no. Hammering him down. And now we have the question, can the professional prevail against the man who is currently his arch nemesis? Well, he bites his fingers again. Come on, man. Calling his shot. No, not from all the way uptown. Oh! Reversed! You do not telegraph your moves to the professional. Slamming him down. He is softening. This could be it. The professional could be turning the tide and getting ready to close the book. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Driscoll kicks out at the last moment. Not a 3 count yet. He is calling for it. He can feel it. This could be that last surge of momentum, but they're on the outside again. There could be temptation for a countout like Unkley did, but the belt doesn't change hands. Now Unkley looking to show Driscoll how it's done. Against the, I was gonna say against the barricades, and not anymore. Painfully not anymore.
Your winner and still TTV champion, Adrian Driscoll.
That was a hard-fought and brutal match. But Driscoll retains. Driscoll makes the second defense. 5 more. And he gets a shot at the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. Now, let's keep in mind that right now there's a lot of people ahead of him in that line, including, of course, tonight when we see El Albatros defend the Multiversal belt against the Blue Hood. And, of course, in your main event, it is going to be an elimination chamber match with some of the top up-and-comers in our business, the winner of which is the next contender for the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. And we right now on social media have a message from Ignacio Cervantes saying, nice job, what I expected. Of course, Cervantes currently trying to work on some mysterious deal with Driscoll for some mysterious purpose. Because, I mean, what else is there with him? No, it's Driscoll. But right now, this, folks, if you've been around for a while, this one's going to be, it seems strange. We've got a new team. Oh, this should be fun. So, for, I feel almost a year now, Nice Ice has taken the International Combat Club into a interesting and some might say darker direction, stating that all are equal under the Combat Club. And one person has taken considerable offense at that assertion, and that is Grizzly Adams, who has joined forces with One True Pain, Croc 4, and Registered Anon to form a new team, the Wild Boys. And now we are going to see the Wild Boys versus the ICC, and it is gonna be trios action, which means it's time for us to head to ringside.
The following is a trios match. Introducing first, coming to the ring, Grizzly Adams.
Well, so far tonight, it has been a parade of MNW originals. Uncle Dunk, Turan, the Professional, and now Grizzly Adams. Once a Multiversal Heavyweight Champion, once leader of the new Four Horsemen, once a member of the Faces of Fear, and most recently a member of the Murder Cave. And now forming a partnership with One True Pain to form the Wild Boys. And there he is, folks. This man is conflict incarnate. And he has had about enough.
And introducing their tag team partners, OTP, they are Wild Boys.
And it is the Cajun cryptid Crocvor and the Florida man himself, registered Anon. And they have one plan, and that plan is violence. Pure, simple violence.
And introducing their opponents, the International Combat Club.
There they are. The master of street lucha, Glaserius. The best stand-up comedian to come out of the East German Super Soldier program, Locken. And their leader, the Siberian cyborg, Nice Ice. They are the International Combat Club. Locken did tell me a joke today. He said, what kind of vegetable do you want when you need to change a tire? An asparagus. There they are, the ICC. And it has been, well, let's just say we have had more than one clash of words between Grizzly and Ice. Now it's a clash of fists. Snake Eyes! Oh, and a big boot to Adams. And in comes Locken. Locken playing up for the crowds. Working the arm of Adam. Oh! Even somebody as tough as Adams can be worn down, but it's going to take a while. Oh, Locken thrown into the Wild Boys corner. He's in the wrong part of town. Oh, I thought it was going to be a roll-up. Oh, we're turning the favor to Grizzly. Going for that suplex. Oh, Larkin thrown outside. Not a place you really want to be with Grizzly. Back into the ring. Grizzly after him. Oh, and sometimes you just got to punch a man in the face. And in comes Crockvor. Going in immediately, striking a roll. Get that death roll in early. Oh! Knocked down a giant cybernetic Russian. Oh, threw him into the ref. I'm sure it's moments like this the ref is happy he's functionally immortal. And going for the pin. And just some knees for good measure. Knee to the face. I thought he was going to tag in Anon. You see him almost thinking about it and they're saying, no, he wants to do a little more damage. Oh, outside goes Croc and Grizzly attacking the rest of the Wild Boys. But yeah, doing something like that to Anon is not always the best plan. Meanwhile, the lock-in tried to get to Croc and Croc showed him he didn't really care either. Well, now the Legal Men are back in the ring. And Crockvor. Dragon Screw takedown. He always gets nostalgic. That's how he met his wife. Now, oh, ow. And another Dragon Screw takedown. And now, in comes registered Anon. We haven't even had another ICC member in the ring yet. It's been all Nice Ice. And now, oh, Luthez press onto Anon. Look, don't let his small stature fool you. He is fueled by, it's not rage. In fact, I asked him once what he was fueled by, and he went Florida. Finally, here comes Lock-in. Oh, raking the boots across the face? Question mark? Oh, Glycerius having Anon in the tree of woe and a lung blower. And a hot tag to Croc. And now he's got him in a pin, but kick out. And now locking him in. And Croc says no. And now it's Glycerius in the wrong part of town. Going for that Hurricane takedown and a reverse moonsault. And another reverse moonsault. And then sometimes you just need to punch a man. And in comes Lock-In again. Oh, and got busted open by Croc. Well, now there's blood in the water. Throwing Croc into his own corner. Doing it right there to mock the rest of the Wild Boys. Oh, breaking him over his knee. And now it's Ice just waiting for Croc to return. Boot to the face. And elbow strike. Lock-In back in. A feeding frenzy! A feeding frenzy on Lock-In! And Lock-In now in the Wild Boys corner and getting knees to the gullet. Oh! Now you can definitely see that Croc is feeling his gumbo. And a swamp dive! Oh, saved by Ice! Oh, nobody home! Now Croc in the ICC corner. And a suplex. I know about some might go, well, is that that's a snap German suplex. To Lock-In, it's just a snap suplex. Lock-In playing to the crowd. Hot tag. In comes Anon. Oh, right in the corner. Oh, this isn't looking good. Into the corner, not the corner Lock-In wants to be in. And I'm going, hey, you remember when you did that to me? And now he's delivering him to his friends. And now back again. And up. And oh, power slam. Now, redshirt Anon back in the ring. Oh, and off of the ring apron. The hardest part of the ring. Going for the pin.
And your winners, the Wild Boys.
Well, the first big test of this new team, and they look like a keeper. They took down the ICC. I think we best get used to that image, folks. I think you're going to be seeing a lot of it. The Wild Boys with the victory. And that now leads us to our next match and our next title defense. Months ago, there's been a long-standing feud between the Son of Thunder, Johan Mjoln, and the Ginger Boy, Tommy Black. And it culminated in a hammer match where Johan Mjoln's hammer hung over the ring. And the winner, well, the trick was bring down the hammer, throw it at your opponent, and if you successfully do that, you win. Tommy Black got the hammer, got it lined up, and was ready to throw it at Johan when Johan summoned it from Tommy's hand and then was able to throw it at Tommy. Something he did not inform us he could do, although in retrospect, considering who his dad is, we should have known that. Anyway, Tommy has been looking for a chance back. Johan said he did not want to face Tommy again. The compromise last week, well, the week before last, we had a fatal four-way, the winner of which would get a shot at Johan. And Tommy Black faced Buck Bumble, the Punk Master Ghost, and Malice Prime, and came up victorious. So now it is a rematch. And Johan is not happy about that fact. But he's going to have to deal with it. And he's going to have to face the Mad Lad of London one more time. So let's see it happen as we head to ringside.
The following match is for the Nexus Titan Championship. Introducing first, Tommy Black.
Here he is, the Ginger Boy himself, Tommy Black, former Flashbang World Heavyweight Champion, former Nexus Titan Champion, looking to get that belt back. All he's got to do is beat the man who tricked him into a, we didn't know at the time, a handicap match. A match that Tommy just couldn't win. But now it is a straight up match, and Tommy has beat Johan this way before. Can he do it again and get the Nexus Titan Championship back?
And introducing their opponent They are the Nexus Titan Champion, Johan Mjoln.
There he is, the son of thunder, Johan Mjoln. And folks, this is the third time these two have faced each other in a Nexus Titan Championship match. A lot of thoughts probably on Johan's mind. Most of them are wanting to be done once and for all with the Ginger Boy. But also concern because due to the recent proclamation of the storyteller, the All-Father is as he put it, his time is over, and it is now time for the fourth age to begin, whatever that means. And when you have that kind of proclamation, particularly when you actually call your finishing move Ragnarok, well, here we are. One more time. There's what it's about. The Nexus Titan Championship, the second most prestigious belt on our show. There he is. Tommy Black, the Mad Lad of London. Versus the Son of Thunder. As we do the ceremony of the belt. So the unrelenting power of Johan versus the MMA excellence of the Ginger Boy. And Ginger Boy, oh, flying away. And there they are. And oh, Johan thought he was going to get a kick on Tommy. Tommy blocks. Oh, down he goes. Johan, oh! Johan is definitely depending on his power, but the speed, the striking power of Tommy. And this is what's caught Johan in the past. the belief that he can just brute force him. And now he's got Tommy hoisted up and hung out to dry. Whipped into, oh, down goes Black. Johan stalking him. And just, oh, I was going to say just tossing him out, but oh, no! With that spear through the ropes. And now, oh, raking the legs. Trying to weaken the legs and thus weaken Tommy's leg-based submission moves. All it's going to take is one London dungeon, and this could be all over for Johan. Tommy throwing him back in the ring. That's where he's going to win the belt. And an uppercut. Now Tommy is sizing him up, and oh, coast to coast! And Johan, perhaps wisely, decides to get out of the ring. Oh, only get a crossbody from all the way uptown. And now, oh, all the way over there in. Oh, Tommy just decides now it's just time to punch. Wanting Johan in the ring, but it can't be a count out, otherwise Tommy will win, but Johan will retain. Johan now feeling he's got the upper hand. On Tommy's arm. And, oh, only a 1 count. Ginger Boy hoisted up. And Snake Eyes. Wait, I'm trying to get a look at Ginger Boy's forehead. It's hard to see with this camera angle. No, I think it's just his make. I was worried that maybe Johan had invoked the Crimson Right. Johan's bleeding, but that's not the thing people need to worry about. Oh, knee to the face. Oh, Tommy missed going for that Mad Lad. Yeah, never mind. There it is. The Mad Lad kick. Sorry. Getting pumped here, folks. Getting that leg in there. Oh! Oh, Tommy's. Oh, Johan. Look out. He's sending you another message, and it's going to go coast to coast. Oh, there it goes. London Dungeon. Johan bringing him up and slamming him. Hanging him out to dry. Tossing Tommy around. It looks like the Mad Lad is in trouble. Oh, Tommy was ready. Again, a Mad Lad kick.
And your winner, and new Nexus Titan Champion, Tommy Black.
And redemption as Tommy Black regains the Nexus Titan Championship and puts down, perhaps once and for all, Johan Mjoln. And he does it without even having the Crimson Right invoked. Well, folks, that has been an impressive showing so far, and we still have so much to go, including we still have 2 title matches. In fact, coming up next will be another title match, but before we do that, we have to take care of a few things. I know it's a pay-per-view. I know it's premium live, but the way MNW works, we still have to take an ad break. So we're going to do that, and when we come back, it is time for tag team action. Get ready to roll for initiative. See you after the break.
Feel the warm, milky, healing, Jesus-powered goodness that is Lactatanks. Step inside or be thrown in forcibly by registered Anon after you've gotten the shit beaten out of you by multiple people in one wrestling match. We swear nobody has ever died in a Lactatank. What is the Lacta made of in the Lactatank? We have no fucking clue, but we enjoy it anyways, and you will too. Lactatanks, come feel our warm, creamy, healing Jesus goodness.
Multiverse, Nexus Wrestling's Warzone, Flashbang, and Firing Line are all proudly sponsored by Enraptured Beauty. Our products, rather than using unnatural and harmful chemicals, revitalize your skin by boosting the natural elements already present and enhance your natural beauty so you too can love your best self.
It's morning in Multiverse, and rest of day looms, looking to break the weary like monster breaking human twig in wrestling ring. But there is remedy. Squash roast coffee, made from finest naturally grown beans for best wake-up energy. That because every bean have 10 beans within, that'll be 10 times more big energy than competing brand. More than enough big squash energy to power through day. Squash roast coffee, it's big cup of good stuff. Now available in decaf, or when there is need to come down from blood rage.
When you want the most detailed and violent-looking pictures of battlegrounds, look for Perfect Snap Photography. We do bar fights, wars, underground wrestling, and weddings.
My wedding dress, you fat harlot!
Remember, Perfect Snap Photography. It'll be bloody perfect in a snap.
You too can now wage war against the flabby wrestlers of MNW with your own exclusive Zacko action figure. It comes with trios tag belt accessories and nut-kicking action. Pull the cord to hear Zacko's famous quotes.
Get that microphone away from me before I shot up your...
The Zacko Duo action figure, sold separately.
Whether you're working at home or giving your opponent work, we here at Lowe's are there for you. We're here with our sturdy tables and ladders that cease to exist if broken in half. We're here with rings that can stand up to even the most grueling of hoss fights. And when a locker room door is inevitably smashed by an angry lion woman, or a fiery undead leaves burn marks all over your paint, Lowe's will be there with a little elbow grease, a substandard 2x4, and a 6-figure bill. Don't believe me? Listen to these satisfied customers.
You know, I like Lowe's because they have tables that I can put pizza on because everyone else keeps breaking the goddamn tables.
This is Raphael Sampson here to remind you that Lowe's brand lumber is subpar at best. You deserve better. And trust me, I would know. I worship a god.
Sometimes when executing wrestling justice, I've had to break down a few barriers and a few walls.
Ah, fucking damn it, Max, my wall!
Thank goodness I shop at Lowe's so I can get the best deal on replacing and fixing all the walls I break.
Lowe's. Do it subpar for more.
Why?
And now, a message from the brass. This has been a message from the brass.
Have you or a beloved faction member suffered from a preventable workplace injury, jobber discrimination, threatening lawsuits from VIP, or harassment from Trashman Jones? You may be entitled to financial compensation and physical retribution. If so, please call Gorwheel & Associates Law Firm to schedule an appointment. We handle all cases, whether they be civil litigation, criminal litigation, or a backstage beatdown. We understand it's tough out here in the Nexus, and you need someone to both watch your back and break the other guys. So call 1-800-NEXUS-DEFENSE. And remember, you don't pay a fee unless we get blood and money for you.
And we're back. Folks, it is time for the Multiversal Tag Team Championship match. And it has been quite an event just getting here. You have, for the first time, the Night's Watch will defend their Multiversal Tag Team Championship against the newest rising faction in MNW, TPK. And I would say it's fair to say things between these two teams have been getting heated. But there's only one way to settle it, and that's to head to ringside.
The following match is for the Multiversal Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, coming to the ring, Gorman Dagger.
And there they are, TPK. Getting ready to go after the tag gold. Their teammate, Draco Rex, is in our main event, the Elimination Chamber.
And introducing their opponents, they are the Multiversal Tag Team Champions. The Night's Watch.
The champs being accompanied by their teammate West Wind, Gunnar Birch, and the hardcore hound Alistair Evergreen. And of course, this you can't call it a battle royal because that means something else. However, it is worth noting that both Alistair Evergreen and Dagrick are kings. I don't mean that metaphorically. Dagrick is king of the dwarves and Alistair is the king of the nation of Laveria. Going after the belts, the tag belts. There you have it. Gorm, the Goliath Barbarian, Dagrick, the Dwarven Battle Master, versus Alistair Evergreen, the Blood Hunter, and Gunnar Birch, the Ninja. There is the ceremony of the belts, and now I guess as a former broadcast colleague of mine would once say, roll for initiative. And Alistair getting his hands on Dagrick, trying to get him outside the ring, and Dagrick goes no. Oh, Dagrick goes for a slide, gets around, jumps around West Wind, and takes down Alistair. And tagging in Gorm. Werewolf versus Goliath. And wait, what's going on with West Wind? Why was he getting on the apron? He's just at a ringside. He's not in this match. Hot tag to Gunnar. Oh, accidentally run into the ref. You know, you got to be careful when you're doing these. Oh, getting slammed. And again, in comes Daggerick. Oh, working on the leg of Gunner. Oh, getting Daggerick out of the ring. Landing near the Phantom announcer table. Meanwhile, Gunner takes a little bit of a cheap shot at Gorm. Oh! Daggerick didn't realize his partner was there. Hot tag to Alistair, but he made him pay for it. What is Westwind? Westwind, stay off the apron. You're not in this match. And slamming him down. Pushing him off again. Gorm, you do not enrage a barbarian. It doesn't end well for anyone. And in comes Gunner with that tag. A hip toss to the Goliath. Now just slapping him. Oh, well, that's what happens. You get hoisted. Going for a pin. 1, 2. And slamming him down. Here comes Daggerick. Hurricanrana takedown. Into the ropes. Oh! Kick to the head. Oh! Now working the arm. And a hip toss to Gunner. Uh-oh. Goliaths are weapons. Oh, kneeling DDT. All right, twisting neck breaker. And just, you know, fist. That's what Gorm says, I cast fist. That was just sort of a, something just happened. And Alistair with the Dark Driver. Oh, and just slamming him down. Going for the pin. And Alistair slips out. And, oh! Right in the crown jewels. And getting him in with Requiem. And now Dagrick in the corner, and here comes Gunner. Oh! Double team action, slips out of the way. And getting hit with that scoop slam. And again a tag. Oh, we have a dwarf down. And with that, Dwarven Buster. And bringing back in Gorm. And just sort of tossing him out. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Gorm is going to hit him with the at-apron pile driver. Can't help noticing there's a kendo stick out there now. And meanwhile, another apron pile driver. Westwind, throwing Gorm against the ring post. What the hell? And now trying to stop Gorm from getting back in the ring. Oh! And now he just choking Gorm. And in comes the Ninja Gunner Birch. And getting him with that gut wrench suplex. Or gut wrench powerbomb, sorry. Going again for the tag, and again, what is what is going on here? Oh! Meanwhile, DDT on Birch. Oh, right on the arm. And oh, with authority, that clothesline. And with that cutter, Kenny, oh, rolling him over, going for the pin. Kick out at 2. Working the arm of the Hardcore Hound. And a crossbody. And the tag. Here comes Gorm. Oh. And he got him with Twilight. Broken up by Daggerick. And now, with Requiem, Gorm gets out of the ring, but Alistair looks like he's setting up or is telling him, come get, oh, Tope Suicida, but no. Gorm widely enough to get out of the way. And bouncing him off the ring apron. Hoisting him over his shoulder, Gorm not giving up. And again, Requiem. Oh, and he busted the Goliath open. That's a tricky. It's not as bad as doing it to Ginger Boy, but still. And here comes the dagger, Daggerick. And he hits it with a Dwarven driver. Hoisting him up. Oh, breaking him over his knees. Oh, ignoring going after the legal man, taking out the Goliath. And now bringing down the dwarf. Throwing Daggerick near the Spanish announce table. And Westwind is getting involved again. Westwind, who is not supposed to be involved in this match. I guess the watch has adopted a anything to retain attitude. And again, we have somebody did a stunning strike on Gorm. And possibly the ref. No, I think that was a hold person spell. But unfortunately, Dagrick managed to break someone's concentration. Hung out to dry. And for the Horde! And Dagrick moving with that blinding dwarven speed. Oh! Going for the moonsault, but Gunner out of the way. That was an uncanny dodge. Oh, raking his face across the rope. And taking him down. Now what? 1, 2. Ha ha! Kick out at 2. Seems the Night's Watch is absolutely adopted the whatever it takes to win. We've seen them grabbing weapons in this is not a no DQ match. We've seen Westwind insert himself. And we're seeing raking of the face of the dagger across the ropes. And now hitting him with that sling blade.
Your winners and still multiversal tag team champions, the Night's Watch.
Well, the Watch retains, but it seems they were willing to use any tactic necessary to do so. And with that, well, we only have, well, we're getting down, folks. There's only 3 matches left. And for one of them, well, there are some that would say that perhaps our next match is the signature match of the night, because it features the individual who founded this pay-per-view, has always felt it is their show. I'm, of course, speaking of the undisputed future himself, R. Sawyer. And before we get to that match, Sawyer took it upon himself, even though it's pay-per-view. We allow it sometimes. He sent this message ahead of time, so let's hear now from the leader of the main event mechs, R. Sawyer.
People might be surprised that I'm actually much more calmer right now than I previously was, and there is a good reason for that. I said I was going to have me some fun, And I did. And it's thanks to Jerry pairing me up with Ozir, the only member of VIP who hasn't been in close proximity to me since I had to repair my Robro's arms. And yeah, you can guess what's happened. And for those observant for the end of the match, of course I would let Uncle win, seeing Ozzy tap out right in front of my face. I've been playing my game. And so if my game is not being played, then I think it's time to switch to the next phase of this boss fight. If Khan is going to disregard the rules, then why should I follow them? Why should I follow the rules? Let's make my show, my match, my event interesting, shall we?
Because, of course. Well, with all of that, it is time for the undisputed future, R. Sawyer, to face off against the Nightmare Project, Khan. Let's head to ringside.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. It's Khan.
There he is. The Nightmare Project. The Rat Ogre. Khan. Some say he's even gone beyond that. And what he has now is a need to prove himself against the undisputed future himself.
And introducing their opponent, R. Sawyer.
R. Sawyer. Futureshock is a pay-per-view he started. He has always considered his signature show, and he has always had a highlight match during it. Including one epic match against his former Robro Zeta. And now he intends to put down the constant nightmare himself, Khan. This is where it all comes to a head. This is the spotlight. After this, it is our last title match and then our main event. There we are. hits it bad. And oh, taking out the arm of the arm servos. And up, float over DDT by Sawyer. And then a flurry of blows by Khan. Into the corner. Chops. Now, Sawyer kept he kept using this term for Khan. I'm reluctant to say it because I don't know how racially insensitive it is. So we'll just call it the S word for now. I'm getting a message telling me it's not that. Okay, so Skeeven. I don't know. I always asked him, what are you? He said a rat ogre. Understand, he started out as a Turkish oil wrestler. And here's one, folks. He was short. A lot has changed. And working over the neck servos of Sawyer. Sawyer, who's in battle. Remember, Sawyer is a Terminator. He is a cyborg covered in synthetic flesh, currently wearing battle armor. Which has a weird thing about, I had all kinds of thoughts of things I could say went through my head, and that part of your brain that goes, don't say that on over the air, Jerry, kicked in. And there we are. Down again. Khan. Oh, Khan going up top. Slamming the knee, servos down. And right into the knee. Well, we're up to a 4 count. Khan's waiting for Sawyer in the ring. Bring him to the ropes and Oh, chopping him, now working the leg. And working that leg. Bringing him up, bringing up. This is looking like, oh, diving to the back. And now working the arm of Khan. Jumping over him, leapfrogging. Oh! Caught the leg, made him pay. Both of them. It's been taking a lot out of them. They are leaving everything on the mat. This match is being made of ichor, oil, and tears. Trying to twist those neck servos. Going for those stomps. Sawyer gets out of the way. Punch to the gut. Cyber Stunner! 1, 2. Kick out at 2. I thought that was it. Sawyer going all the way uptown. Nobody home. And you're seeing the phantom announcers getting spooked. I mean, if you can see phantom announcers. I know not everyone can. And here comes Khan. Oh, clothesline. And Sawyer trying to get back on his feet. Oh, and back down to from a headbutt. And a kick out at 2. Sawyer not going down that easy. This, of course, being the battle of the glowing stripes. I'm sorry, the green glowing stripes. Makes you wonder if they have the same tailor. And oh, bringing Khan down. And a neck breaker. Could this be it? Well, I think Sawyer thinks so. And drop toe hold into a calf crusher. And Sawyer getting up to the second rope and hammer strike. Well, that's it. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Oh, right in the gearbox. Oh!
And your winner, Khan.
And Khan takes the win, defeating R. Sawyer on his own show. I never thought I'd see the day. That is the upset victory, stealing Sawyer's moment in the spotlight. Can't imagine Sawyer's going to be happy about that. And I think this is, not sure how he did it because he's still in the ring, but we've got a post from Khan saying, Vivictus. And he is, in fact, victorious. Folks, we are going there. We still have 2 matches to go, but what matches they are. Our next match, any other pay-per-view, I promise you this next match would be the main event, as it is for the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. We have so much history. I will cover the history between these two in the match. Just know that it is a hero versus a villain, but the hero is a dark one indeed. For the rest, well, we'll go through that in moments, but let's, for now, head to ringside to hear from our ring announcer.
The following match is for the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the Blue Hood.
One of the MNW originals. He has been waiting years for a big title shot. He's had some shots, never held the big belt. Looking for his shot tonight. It's been a long time. Hood has been waiting for a real title match. But the road to get here, once known as Daverman, before realizing sometimes justice needed a darker approach, as he puts it.
And introducing their opponent, they are the Multiversal Heavyweight Champion. Albatros.
Leader of Los Villanos Ingobernable. Member of VIP. Lucha legend and your multiversal heavyweight champion, El Albatros. He won that belt at our last pay-per-view, Millennium Dragon. He has defended it, but this is his first pay-per-view defense. And like the Hood, he waited a long time to get that belt. He, of course, being the leader of Los Villanos, is on the opposite side of the Hero Time member, Blue Hood. They used to be friends. They were tag team partners. They won the original Wish Upon a Brawl tournament together as the members of the Super Heavenly Beats. Now, the bitterest of enemies. Fun fact, that's the night I was hired by MNW. And now, they're here facing each other for the grandest prize of them all. The Hood. Dark Justice incarnate. And El Albatros. Flamboyant villainy personified. And now it is time, one more time tonight, the ceremony of the belt. Folks, who do you like? And we're going in right off the bat, lock up, and oh! The champ coming out early. Oh, Alba looking like he wants to see if he can make quick work of the Hood. Working the leg, trying to take out the vertical base of the Blue Hood, seeing if he can shut down a lot of his high flying maneuvers. But the Hood is one tough customer. This matchup has been, oh, going for that leverage pin. This matchup has been nearly a year in the making, really. The Blue Hood has vowed to clean up MNW Warzone by any means necessary. And El Albatros is hung out to dry, is determined to assure his dominance. Oh, going for that leverage pin. Reversed. Going back and forth. It has not been a good night for VIP with the victory of Sir Uncle Dunk over Azir Turan. And I think it would do a lot to perhaps suggest who the real powerhouse of VIP is if Alba can put down the Hood and retain his belt. Even though Alba has vowed he is a loyal member of VIP, even as he leads the sub-faction Los Villanos Ingobernables. And here comes the Hood! Corner clothesline. And we still have our main event after this, the Elimination Chamber, to determine who will take on the winner of this match. And that match includes, 1, 2. And that includes 2 members of the Blue Hoods team, Hero Time. Leon Arcaster and the Multiversal Ant. And of course, Alba's longtime lucha rival, Minwanu. And then you throw in the enemy of Hero Time, Nakano Kirishima. And just for flavor, we have Necrom and Draco Rex. Oh, and the Hood flies. And bringing him down. And back into the ring they go. That's the only place the Hood can win the belt. Oh, right on the back. And a Hurricane Rana takedown. 1, 2. Oh, headbutting a man's wrist. Guess when you're wearing that hard helmet, it can work. And slamming down the champ, but Alba rolls out of the way. And outside the ring he goes. Oh, I think the hood's gonna fly. Oh, blocked. Remember, these two have known each other for years. They used to be partners. They know each other so well, even if that knowledge has turned into hatred. Oh, the Maker's guillotine! This could be, oh, nope. The hood breaks the hold. It is, we're getting almost to that time. Alba getting ready. Yeah, this is. Oh! Top rope hammer strike. And going after the hood. Oh, knee to the face. Off of the steps. And right into the gullet, these two. Oh, and down goes Alba. The hood would not mind putting Alba permanently on the shelf, but first he wants to win that belt. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Alba not done yet. Two legendary wrestlers with so much history, but only one can walk out champion. Now working over the leg of Alba. Take out some of his kicking attacks if that knee isn't working right. I think the hood's gonna try again. He does it this time. Now the question is, who is going to get that final advantage? Oh! Again, a countout victory would favor the champ on a countout regardless of which one of them he retains. I think he doesn't want to let the Blue Hood have a chance to say he didn't win the belt officially. Back outside again. The Hood sizing up his opponent, trying to decide if he's playing possum or not. And down. Oh! Did that? He kicked him hard. Kick out at 2. Wasn't sure that wasn't a knockout kick. Oh! Speeding bullet!
Your winner and new multiversal heavyweight champion, Blue Hood.
And with that speeding bullet, the Blue Hood finally reaches the top of the mountain. After all these years, he is finally the Multiversal Heavyweight Champion and has put down his arch nemesis, El Albatros. This has become a night of upsets. But we aren't done yet. We have one more match to go. And that match will determine who faces the Blue Hood for the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. It is time for the Elimination Chamber. 6 wrestlers will enter. Only one shall leave. No point now in keeping you all in suspense. It's time for your main event. Say it with me, folks. Let's do this.
The following is an Elimination Chamber match and is your main event. Introducing first, Draco Rex.
Draco Rex, the newest wrestler, well, one of the newest. Two of these people in this match debuted on the same night. But Draco, the Dragon Sorcerer of TPK. His teammates had a rough night earlier. Can he redeem and become the next contender for the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship?
Introducing next, MNW.
The Wide Bastard, Minwanu, whose main goal has been to get his hands on El Albatros. Well, his hope was to do so along with a shot at the title. Well, that dream is gone. He could still get both, though. Win tonight, shot at the title. That would be the perfect bait to get El Albatros into the ring. But first, he's got to take on 5 other opponents in the chamber.
Introducing next. Necrom!
The living nightmare Necrom. We have a lot of lucha in this match tonight. Necrom, the inaugural Underworld champion. The only belt, I think, not defended on the show tonight. Currently held by Sasquatch Wing. Necrom, who more than anything wants a good fight to prove his dominance by taking on the best. Does not like what he considers hollow victory. As he heads to his chamber. Taking a moment to eye the wide desperado.
Introducing next. The Multiverse Ant.
The Ant, the other new member of our roster, he and Draco Rex became official members of the roster on the same night. Although Ant had been working as enhancement talent before that night. And he is one of the 2 representatives of Hero Time in this match. There he is, for he has been doing the good work of Hero Time. And now entering the last of the chambers.
Introducing next, Nakano Kishima.
And somebody who's probably not happy, representing the Outlaws who are at war with Hero Time, Nakano Kirishima, who would love a shot at the Blue Hood, who led his team to victory during the War Games that resulted in Nakano's mentor Theron Markov being fired. And Nakano has sworn that he will get Theron rehired, which isn't going to happen. I'm going to say that right now. Notice he's really stink-eyeing the members of Hero Time.
And introducing the final opponent, Leon Arcaster.
And speaking of members of Hero Time, it is the Toa, Leon Arcaster. Who, there is no love lost between him and Nakano. And they'll be starting this off. But this is an elimination style match. Each combatant will have to be eliminated until only one remains. Right now, Nakano coming out immediately after Arcaster. Oh, putting him up on the turnbuckle. Folks, just so you know, it's an elimination chamber. There is no DQ. There is only elimination. And slowly but surely, each chamber will open and a new combatant will come out. The math of the match changing all the time. And Nakano's got a problem. A second member of Hero Time comes out. But of course, since this is for a multiversal heavyweight shot, it's every man for themselves. But again, you can see how much Nakano hates the Hero Time members. Oh, and they are just leaping all over each other. Oh, going for that early pin. Well, now here comes Draco Rex. Who has, I would say, probably a friendly rivalry with the Multiversal Ant. And as a member of TPK, I would figure Nakano is neutral, which means he doesn't like him, but isn't, like, holding a grudge. The Living Nightmare. Only one more chamber to go. No one eliminated yet. And as stated, folks, this is your main event. it is, the final chamber and the wide bastard. Now, one of the things about Minwanu is he wants to prove himself the top luchador, the dominant luchador, which is a tough thing to claim when you have to deal with Necrom of all people. Not to mention the rest of the luchadors. Let's just take it a moment to appreciate the only person in this match not wearing a mask is Nakano Kirishima. And a lot of times he comes out with a mask. Just not a mask of lucha tradition. Arcaster going after Minwanu. Nakano hoisted up on Necrom's shoulders. Draco DDTing Arcaster, and now the Ant and the Dragon. It's a shame they never teamed up. They could be Fire Ant. Well, they did team up once, but Naga left to have a team. Draco taking out both the Ant and Minwanu in one shot. Oh, with that DDT, one. We still don't have a 3 count yet. And again, taking down the Ant. Draco is just manhandling everyone with his aerial savvy. Nakano taking the brunt of the Dragon's wrath. Scooping him up. Minwanu going for a pin. 2! Kick out at 2 by the Multiversal Ant. And a kick out at 1. Draco now going for Necrom. Arcaster with an arm drag takedown on Minwanu. Now his rival Nakano throwing him outside the ropes. But falls count anywhere inside the chamber. Arcaster trying to size up his next target, which is Minwanu. Now it is Arcaster and Necrom. And Necrom just deposited him outside the ropes. going for the pin. And a kick out at 2. Oh! Big boot by Minwanu. Oh! Diving kick by Arcaster. Arcaster locking up with Necrom. Got a 3-way brawl right. Another 2 count. Necrom going for the pin on Minwanu. And Arcaster on Necrom. 1, 2, 3, our first elimination.
Necrom has been eliminated.
The math has now changed. Kick out by Draco. Nakano bringing up Minwanu. Hoisting him outside. Doing a bit of a pose. Meanwhile, the Ant going after his partner. And it's every man for himself after all. Draco, of course, going for Nakano. And the man who graduated Haas camp is still in it. Wano throwing Nakano back inside the ropes. Oh! Boot to the head. Flipping him over for the pin. Second elimination.
The multiversal and Minwanu has been eliminated.
Well, that is 2 down, 3 to go. Hoisting over Arcaster. The Ant and Draco, the 2 newbies. Nakano chasing after Draco. It's hard to see because our cameraman is at a terrible angle. There we go. And Draco fighting off Nakano. Arcaster coming over to join the fray. Ant was in the tree of woe, but was left there too long, was able to get loose. I think he just got snake-eyed while Draco got snapmared. And at this stage, it really is any man's match. Nakano taking out his rage on Arcaster, which has been one of his favorite targets, honestly. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Draco and the Ant. Draco throwing the Ant out of the ropes and going after him. Tope Suicida. Sunset flip. Reversal. Oh! Big reversal by Nakano going for the pin. Kick out at 2. The acrobatic excellence of Draco Rex. And, oh! Top rope moonsault onto Leon. Oh, right in the back. Draco was cleaning house, but just is now getting manhandled by Kirishima. The Crimson Delinquent looking to take out another opponent. And now hoisting Arcaster, Snake Eyes. But now being whipped out of the ropes by Rex. Side Russian leg sweep. Draco going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Next elimination.
Nakano Kirishima has been eliminated.
And Draco going for that. Taking him for a spin. Draco knocking Arcaster down. We're down to 3. 2 members of Hero Time and 1 member of TPK. Arcaster, that kick to the head of Draco. 3-way right now, an inadvertent double team on Arcaster. Bringing the Ant over to the ropes. Arcaster with that Bulldog. Ooh, 1 punch. Looks like he hit them both. Impressive. And now working over the Ant. I think, what did Arcaster just cast a spell on the Ant? Oh!
The multiversal Ant has been eliminated.
It is now down to Draco Rex and Leon Arcaster, the Dragon Warrior and the Toa. And going again, Arcaster hitting that base, but only a 1 count. Draco gets up. Arcaster looking to get a shot, even if it is against one of his own partners in Hero Time. He's shown that for a belt, that's okay. Reversed by Draco. And getting him in the corner. Oh! 1, 2, 3!
Your winner and new #1 contender, Draco Rex.
Well, TPK might not have taken the tag belts tonight, but they still end the night on a high note with Draco Rex now the #1 contender for Blue Hood's Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. Not bad for the newest member of our roster, folks. I'd say that's a hell of a meteoric rise. Wow. I mean, just wow. Well, folks, it has been a hell of a night. Woo! What a main event! That is how you close out Future Shock. And Phyllis, what? No, Phyllis, it's a pay-per-view. What? No, it's a pay-per-view, Phil. What do you mean he's coming to ringside? What? Oh no, he's with a mic. Oh no. Okay, well, we don't want to make him mad. He wants to address the fine. We'll let him address the crowd. Otherwise, it's not going to end well for anyone. Folks. Oh, somebody's making their way to ringside really quick. I think I have enough time to read this social media post from Nakano Kirishima saying, you know what? I got to hand it to Draco. He really went for it. Just break Blue Hood in half for me, will ya? All right. Folks, this is really weird. We gotta go to ringside, because the All-Father is heading to the ring. Arkoff. Now, earlier tonight, Johan Mjol lost the Nexus Titan Championship. They're related somehow. I think he's his grandfather. Anyway, but more importantly, the storyteller has said that the Third Age is over, at the time of Arkoff is at an end. And to punctuate that, last week he beat Arkoff in a match. I hear what you all say, and let me make this clear. It is still my era. The trash man couldn't bear the responsibility, and he ran away. Edward Bosco was rejected by the rabble and had to leave. And I have raised MNW into what it is now. This is not the end of my time. And if someone wishes to end it, then they will have to come and face me now. Does anyone have the courage? Does anyone have the will to face the All-Father? Or do we all accept that this prediction by the storyteller is nothing but a red herring, a misdirection? Mark my words. This age continues, and I will grind this roster to dust to reforge them to something even greater than before. And if more lives need to be lost, then so be it. And I see none are coming forth. None are brave enough to face the All-Father, to face the Gatekeeper, to face the Herald of the Third Age. So let us dispense with this nonsense. Wait, something's happening. Well, I guess someone heard him. It's the former leader of the main event mechs, the former road bro of our Sawyer, the former multiversal heavyweight champion. We haven't seen him in about a year when Sawyer put him on the shelf. And now he's coming out to accept the Allfather's challenge. There he is, folks. This is going to be an interesting night. I guess we have a new main event. And right off the bow, immediately with a boot to the head. Faking him out to a DDT. Oh, even taking out the ref. It's moments like this, like I said earlier, I'm glad I hired a ref who's functionally immortal. Throwing him out. Now he's getting the ref back up. Throwing the ref out. I think this match is no DQ. Oh, chair to the head. I think this match is a lot less about winning a pinfall as it is destroying an Allfather. And down goes Arkoff. And again, manhandling the ref. This has nothing to do with finesse or this is an assassination. And down goes the ref again. Now he's bringing him back up. Out of the ring. And Arkoff has not been able to mount any notable defense. Oh! Let me remind against the Spanish announce table. Let me remind you all, Zeta came from the future to save the multiverse. A task which he succeeded on, but he changed the timeline so he can't go back to the future he came from. The ref's trying to get away and Zeta's like, no. Oh, bounced against again the Spanish announce table, grabbing a kendo stick. The Allfather said he was going to grind the roster to dust and reforge them and that lives would be lost. Oh, and another DDT, which lives were already lost during the Inquisition, an event that Arkoff instigated. And there are a lot of people who remember that era. A lot of long memories. And, oh, I thought he was going to slam him into the announce table. But no, this is just a dismantle. Oh, boy. And now just beating him with the steel steps. Oh, double team of the steps and the tail. Oh, this. Oh, no. Oh, no. And again, gonna have to get. All right, somebody make sure that the ref gets hazard pay. I know he's immortal, but still. No, I know the Phantom announcers are looking nervous after what happened to the Spanish announce table. Oh, Arkoff didn't even make it back in the ring. And now, well, back in the ring, though he's probably going to knock the ref out again. No. I think he's telling the ref, you count no matter what. And, oh no! Future Shock! He hit the Future Shock DDT during the main event of Future Shock. And now he's telling Arkoff, your time has come. The Ansible effect.
And your winner, Zeta!
I guess Zeta's back. And unless I am misinterpreting things, I think we have just witnessed the dawn of the fourth age of MNW. Well, I got a lot to figure out. We're gonna need some time. But folks, we're out of time. We're overtime. So, I hope you enjoyed the show. Join us when we come back. Hopefully I'll have answers. But until then, thank you for joining us for Future Shock. I've been your host, Jerry Aldini.